Today we're looking at a Reebok model that was heavily inspired by the two of the most iconic models created in the early to mid 90s, and I'm super excited that I finally found one in my size under retail. Hey guys, welcome back to a Kicks Reasons channel, and today we're looking at the Reebok Question Pump, and this is the white base color. Obviously I had to chase the black one as well, so I acquired both of them, but the black one I'm going to show you on a separate video. So this one we're going to look at the white one in details and see how many great things Reebok have implemented with this particular model, and I absolutely love what they've done here. Honestly, I'm not a huge fan of mashups, but this particular one and the Court Victory Shack Attack, those two are the most amazing that Reebok have done in the last couple of decades, and I absolutely love it. So over here we're looking at genuine materials all around. You're gonna see them on the details. We are looking at the toe box and all around trim. This is a genuine suede, and then right above it we have genuine leather. Even the little patch in the back where now it's mixing, instead of the question logo we have question, and the no look dunk from Mr. D Brown. Obviously the Omnizone 2 made really famous by D Brown in the 1991 slam dunk contest during the All-Star game. I remember it like yesterday, almost 35 years ago, but that really put Reebok on the map, and that specific model was the Omnizone 2, recently released by Reebok again, and I was super happy about that model as well. But what they've done here is they took some of the elements from that Omnizone 2, again, Omnizone 1, Omnizone 2, Omnizone 3, Omnizone 4, all four designed by the one and only Judy Close, and obviously we have some of the best elements here. This is the giant Z on the side, Omnizone. Those of you that are from Atlanta, you probably remember that was the old name of the arena that the NBA team over here, the Atlanta Hawks, played. It used to be called Omni Arena, and that was the one they played at the beginning. Now it's a completely different one, but anyway, this is kind of the name over here. So elements on the side, we have Reebok and the pump, just like on the Omnizone model. We have the Z element and a completely different lacing system here, where we don't have the Reebok on the side of the lace loops. Again, they're all genuine leather, but two of them are going through the elements of the Z, just like is in the Omnizone. And where normally is the Vector logo on both lateral and medial side, now we have mesh. That mesh is providing the ventilation here. I think this project is so incredible, not only because how the shoe looks uniform and nice on the outside, just like you would think originally might have been created. It is so tying together with the whole design language of the 90s. Now the pump system, this is one of the models that actually work without any problems for me. You can just hit the pump 5, 6 to about 10 times, and you can feel the air coming in and you can hear it coming out. So it's working with no problem. A lot of people are complaining normally with the pump models outside of the Instapump Fury that there's a problems with the pump. They're not going to pump like the original ones, like the ones right here behind me on the shelf. But this one is probably one of the best I've seen implementations. It's a little strange decision how they made it possible for the tongue, especially on top, to see exposed foam. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of that, but I really like the little Vector logo on the side. And when it comes to the pump itself, it's kind of a half and half. In the top half it says the pump like the original pairs, and the bottom it says RBK. I'm not sure why, because when the question came out there was no RBK, there was only Reebok. This kind of abbreviation came much later in the 2000s, and kind of like in the era when Reebok went down ultimately, but that's what they chose to go for. And the release valve here next to the pump is metal. Really like what they've done here. Production date of these ones are November of 22, so it's been a while, 2 years from now. And insole, when we're talking about the insole, it's just Reebok. The pump, same exact writing what we have on the Omnizone. The insole itself, it's the normal insole. It's not polyurethane, but again, I'm kind of glad that this is the one, because it's not gonna crumble, it's not gonna disintegrate itself. Obviously my favorite one is the Reebok Athletics, but we're not gonna see that. Round laces with orange tips here. I think all the details, everything you look at the details, even with the laces and the tips, matches very nicely. And it's very high quality materials. Again, top notch, can't say nothing about it. The outsole, very kind of lemonade, piss yellow looking. but kind of ties together nicely and looks good with the shoe. We have the same exact hexalite they've been implementing with all the questions. Same dense midsole. The biggest thing with this shoe is how great the materials are. Padding around the heel is pretty significant. Pump is working. And honestly, this white base colorway you can find on eBay. You can find on eBay even as low as like $65–70. This is how much I paid for them. Considering the original retail, I think it was $180. Most likely I'm gonna grab one pair just to have them. Genuine materials like that don't age, they can stay forever. The only issue you might have here is the side element, which is plastic for the Z, that will crack eventually over time, and the synthetic leather that it's around the pump, that might crack as well. The rest of the shoe, they're built like tanks. I've said that many times before, especially with the genuine materials. They're not going anywhere. Stitching on right on top of the toe box, just like any other question. And yeah, these are incredible. Love what they've done here. I'm super excited to show you the black pair on my next video as well. But if you don't have these, trust me, chase them on eBay or something, grab yourself a pair. You're not gonna regret. This is a very high quality made sneaker. And if you're a fan of the question, if you're a fan of the legacy of Reebok Pump, and obviously the Omnizone, you're gonna definitely appreciate this one. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Stay tuned to the channel. Subscribe if you're new. Check out some of the other videos coming very, very soon. And as always, guys, you have a wonderful day.